there, Master! I'm coming to assist!
We cannot break it from this side.
Really? Now?
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
I say it. We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Try again.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Onward! Our work is not yet done. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering... freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
It seems we have invaded.
Might we not use their range guard?
I am well aware. If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
I am well aware.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Now that is a surprise.
Thank you.
Such a foe.
Let us trust in the Arisen's judgment.
You have my protection.
I learned of a forgotten riftstone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it if you like.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it?
Protect the shipment! Steel yourselves! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
V! How did this happen? We must have failed the cargo!
They're a tenacious lot.
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot you saved us from. And what luck! Nary a scratch on the wares to show for it.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker. At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability. Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
Over here, if you would. You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Come, I'll lead the way.
At once, Master.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
This journey looks to be a long one. What say we make things...
This ox cart's bound? I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
We have reached our destination.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
All that fuss, and there we are, to show turncoat every place. Only fools and urchins this way. They'll wish they'd helped. All I serve. How might I be of service? This really is fine, craftsmanship. This part's a bit different as well.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look? Let us proceed to the next location. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? We were to make for Harv village, as I recall. It is not far from here.
It's this way.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Where are you going?
We polished it this morning. Mayhap I'll seek out a town I've yet to visit.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose...
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated...
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
to be said. The rules at your leisure. Captain, you'll have my head if I skip it.
Ain't no sense thinking too far ahead anyhow. Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure.
Allow me to alter our route, Master. By my calculations, this one will prove shorter. Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. We were to make for Har village, as I recall. It is not far from here. Over here, if you please. Glorious, Master!
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our bones. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. It is rather high. It might be beyond our reach. Is that a statue I espy over yonder? It's excellent. I could have done no better.
Splendid.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Let me get that.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
There's a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you. Let us proceed to the next location. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. It is not far from here. Great. Follow me. Here we go again. By your leave.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Allow me, Master. 'Tis within my reach. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. You have my protection.
Seems we have in range now.
Why you don't use that range, Lord?
I am well aware of
By magic, the fury of the elements. Focus. A moment of indecision is spell our doom.
By your leave.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Let us proceed to the next location. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. We were to make for Har Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
I shan't let them harm me. I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Tis a remarkable treasure we found.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow...
One can see far to the distance from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
Indeed, you are correct. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
There will be other opportunities to lead.
To doubt my word.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Come, I'll lead the way. Here we are.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't...
We could do with the lantern's light. 'Tis a glad thing I came prepared.
Thank you.
Fire! There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here. God, damn blizzard.
Is this where I'm to draw my last?
Let us aim for greater precision.
You'll have to excuse me. I have a job to attend to.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the ceiling.
We are under attack!
Tis done.
You're not one of ours. Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
Glorious, Master.
My fury shan't be of aid against this road. Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your position.
Let my magic confuse.
Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
Fair Master.
Ice is our ally against such fiends.
Let my magic rod with the mental. was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
We could obtain some rare materials here, if it pleases you, Master.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not try...
Feels as though I've forgotten. Oh, that's right. I was telling... Now, just as the Arisen, suppose, as for what some would argue, but what of it? That brings me back to what... 'Tis formed of clay. And should it be stirred to life... You do not believe. But I... To doubt my... I cannot fathom it. You bumbling oaf! I cannot die. I've seen naught but the truth.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
It was a surprise to find someone living out here, and an old man at that. I wonder what so impelled him to set out to sea.
Curious, isn't it?
Perhaps we'll understand more in time.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with Saurians. Forgive me. I didn't... We were hoping to reclaim... We fled when the drag... Easier said than done, clearly. What are we to do? But mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need? Please, sir. Do something.
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard.
Careful now. Quickly, Arisen. We must regain...
Methinks this will be of interest to Captain Brandt. Shall we go inform him? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for. Saurian, Master!
Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
making our report ought to be our next priority. That seems to be the last of the Saurians, Master. Shall we inform Sir Fiora? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
We have arrived.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
At once, Master.
Here we are.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? We shall all be able to return. I dare say we'll have this place. I cannot thank you enough. If you happen to pass by, I should like for you to see this.
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
True enough.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Shall we report this development to Captain Brand? If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way. Over here, if you would. This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
No challenge.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
I ought to take a closer look.
I will protect you. We have arrived.
Shall we report this development to Captain Brand? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me. Come, I'll lead the way.
We could do with the lantern's light. Allow me.
Thank you. Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
The sky is radiant, isn't it? I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
Right you are.
Over here, if you please.
Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead. We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. More where that came from?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way. Over here, if you please.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once. This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then. We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
What must needs be done? Well met, sir. Right. Time to move on.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I bear word from a minister who, from the pains he took, that alone is reason the regent kin intend. He bids you to use this opportunity to search them very well. You've done a fine job, Colin. The number of those who seek out, should you continue to and it slips my...
Naught compares to the sense of achievement that accompanies a job well done.
Indeed. You've called more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
I concur.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. While examining the palace ledger for some time now, what's more, this cannot be mere, yet 'tis strange. For I dare say, 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge, 'tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that Your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge. Very well. However, do not...
Over here, if you would.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Why did thus?
We shall remain here.
What's this? Come to admire my sky. Ho, ho! If only my collection. Alas, the sky ant would wound my. If your curiosity shall not. The man's home is located in.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
I would be glad to demonstrate the efficacy of my mage skills, should you desire magical assistance. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter. Over here, if you please. 'Tis this way.
Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
There I see it. We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I will protect you. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
Indeed, you are correct.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Strike me if you can!
Over here, if you would.
You have my protection.
Down the blade, the fortress to
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I will protect you. That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Now that is a surprise.
Curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. It seems we have arranged our flow. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Let us proceed to the...